Good morning. My name is Alicia Llamas, and I finally get, well, I don't get to see you, but you get to see me. All right. Um, I'm going to go ahead and get started. It says, teaching is the most rewarding profession. As teachers, we have the lives of our students in our hands, and for the same reason, we need to have the highest ethical and moral standards. Our values influence the manner in which we teach and how we interact with our students, parents, and peers. After completing the depositions assessment and reflecting on how much I value of each deposition and where I am, I have to say that I strongly agree with the majority of them. In order to be a successful teacher, we should be able to strongly agree with all 10 dispositions and practice them each and every single day. However, there are times in which adhering to each deposition is extremely difficult given the circumstances. For example, in the state of California, we have a very diverse student population, which is sometimes extremely difficult to reach. In order to be successful teachers, we need to focus on understanding who our students are and what they can bring to the table. There are many times in which we don't fully understand the cultural background of our students and for the same reason fail to reach them. By not reaching our students, we are depriving them of an equitable education. For the same reason, I strive each and every single day to learn more about my students and their cultural backgrounds because even though it may seem insignificant, this greatly affects the manner in which we teach and reach our students. This includes being able to always make appropriate decisions and being able to ensure that they are made with our students in mind. The disposition that perhaps hits the most is curiosity and being able to inspire our students to use it in everything that they do. As a traditional kindergarten teacher, it is crucial that my students learn how to love school and find it interesting every day. In order for my kids to learn the appropriate social and academic expectations that I have them for them, I have to model everything I do and expect and show them how to do it. As to simple a task as to holding a pencil or how to apologize to a friend when they're not being a nice friend. I have to remember that I'm teaching little scholars every single day, and if I want them to be successful, I need to model what that entails and constantly reflect on what is working in the classroom and what needs to be adjusted. The dispositions that I need to work on based on the reflection and assessments are being able to demonstrate friendliness and being able to establish working professional relationships with my peers. I believe that since I am on my own by being the only transitional kindergarten teacher, I have forgotten that I need to interact and collaborate with my colleagues. It is in the best interest of my students that I collaborate with other teachers and become informed of the skills that they're looking for and students that they will come to them in the future. Well, my main goal is to prepare them for kindergarten. So once they walk out the door, I expect them to know all the basic foundations so they can succeed in kindergarten. Teaching is perhaps one of the most difficult career paths because of the burden that is always on our shoulders. However, I can confidently say that I would do it again because I have the honor to produce and change the lives of my students. In order to bring about change, I have to realize I must act with the utmost professional standards with everyone that I interact with. Professional educators look like they are ready to teach the future. Leaders of America, leaders of professional, like they are ready to teach the future. Leaders of America. Oh.